two folks that have never run for election, two folks that are about solutions to problems, will have the responsibility of kind of putting the money where the mouth is standing up knowing that this isn't a stepping stone for either Tom or I into some new thing, something that's beyond this. This is a capstone for us. This is about serving the people of Minnesota. This is about charting a new course, a new vision for our state. That can be a little done, and as my wife said the other day, this is a little heady. And I said, yeah, and then she laughed and she said, but it's kind of fun. So that for me is not something I ever thought I would ever do. My plan when I retired, I was writing my dissertation, and I told Casey, the name of it is The Multiple Levels of Regressivity of State Mandates on Local Government. When you get to the third chapter, you will not be able to put it down. Okay. My God, you guys did so big, but so it is. I'm just thrilled to have the opportunity. I am thrilled to be able to have the discussion and debate that I think is important. And what I've truly been the best part of today is, Matt and I haven't talked about the math problem. Unfortunately, a lot of this debate this year has been about the math problem, and that's refreshing. So, thank you.
What excites you? What terrifies you?
Well, I didn't get involved in politics because I took a class and I wrote a book. And said, boy, I want to be the guy who runs for office someday. I got involved in politics because I grew up poor and worthless. I lost my dad when I was 15 to alcoholism. He got in a lot of debt, got himself in a lot of trouble, and he took off. And we lost our home. We didn't have health care. And if my grandmother hadn't taken us into a little two-bedroom house at age 68 and then helped take care of the bills for quite a while, no question I wouldn't be here. That and I got a really good public education at Whitman Senior High. So I got involved in politics because I began to get a sense of some people were on my side and my family's side, and some people definitely weren't. And there were some folks that believed that everyone, even people with an obscure name like Potenza, deserved an opportunity. And so the thing that I've always thought about public policy and politics is that, and what excites me is it is that opportunity to say that everyone can get an opportunity. People get an opportunity. And to have been able to do those things. I got to be a white-collar crime prosecutor after I finished at BU. And let me tell you, putting suits in jail is a lot of fun. It's pretty enjoyable. To work for Attorney General Humphrey and sue telemarketers and shut them down, that's even more fun. I enjoyed that a lot. And so being able to help people that you want to help is what excites me the most. I'll tell you what terrifies me, and I think folks here in this room will understand it. And there's the math problem, but at the end of the day, we're going to balance the budget. Different ways you can do it, and some people like it, some people won't, but we'll be able to do that. Every town under about 3,000 around Worthington is now pretty much a shell. Beauty shop is gone, grocery store is gone, hardware store is gone. Those towns at best are little communities that are houses of folks that come into Worthington. When I'm governor, though, I'm looking at what have now become the regional centers, places like Lawrence. And I don't want to wake up and find out that they're going to go too. And that's what's starting to happen. Starting to happen when we cut the LGA out and people can't afford to have the fleet, and so then they're gone, and we lose that part of the payroll. When the big company disappears, and then the town starts to slide. And there's some folks who think that that's just fine, that all of our little towns are destined to go. And we'll be left with a couple big regional centers like a St. Cloud or Rochester. It will become sort of like eastern Kansas or Oklahoma. There's just big 20,000-acre farms, and that's all that's left. And I don't believe that's right. But that's what's going to happen unless we work together, unless we have some leadership that believes that small towns